Morning guys, welcome back to the channel. Dweeb the Oracle, Manifest Guy, where we manifest a manifesting channel through manifestation. I nailed it. I've been working on the intro. Welcome back. Today, frequency part 3. There's few comments and likes on the channel overnight. I did 3 short forms yesterday, so there was a spike in views from that overnight as well, so that was good. And overall everything's going well. I did a few extra, like I said, 2 extra short forms yesterday than a regular one that I'm trying to do a day, and I wasn't even doing that. So cars, back on track with that. Frequency. Your frequency and awareness is a lens. It is a lens you see through. Your whole reality is processed through your frequency, your current state of frequency. Imagine it as a filter. It's just like this. I just swipe and put a filter over the screen, and it will change the reality of what you see of me. Your awareness is that filter. If this lens is smudged, chipped, or cracked, you can't see clearly, or you see an illusion, a low state of awareness or frequency. This will lead to an encounter or suffering on the basis that you're not seeing clearly. Having a low awareness, a poor lens, a bad filter will lead to, well, believing in these things will just lead to things not turning out how you want. It says suffering or an encounter. Every encounter is energetic. The frequency you're putting out is your signal. You're radiating this without even knowing. It's been proven time and time again, particles on opposite sides of the universe can communicate instantaneously. So you're doing this communication, this frequency of your awareness to people without even knowing. You're wearing that on your outside. It's part of your aura. Inversely, to be high frequency means to see clearly. And when you see clearly, I can see clearly now, the rain has gone. When you can see clearly, you see the true nature of reality. More cars. When you see, so when you see clearly, you see the true nature of reality. When you see the true nature of reality, it allows you to be above when you see the true nature of reality, it allows you to be above these particular lower vibrational emotions or level of consciousness. The way you look at life is the way life looks at you. And until you change the way you look at things, things won't change the way they look at you. Very consciousness itself. Your reality is nothing more than the effect of your cause, which is your mind, your mental attitude, your frequency, your consciousness, your imagination. All of these are interchangeable. A lot of people are trapped in a low frequency simply due to the fact that they're unaware of the law of cause and effect. They don't realize reality is an effect. So, for example, let's say that they want to lose weight. Because they have, and sorry, these notes are all over the shop, because they have a low level of awareness of the true nature of reality, they don't realize that reality is an effect. So they go to the gym, they're like, gosh darn it, I'm just gonna go and work out as hard as I can. Taking the actions of being fit while still maintaining the level of mental unfitness. When it rains, any excuse will do. It's wet out, I can't make it, I can't do this. It's operating from an unfit mind. That's the mind that led you to the position you want to get out of. After work, after school, same thing. There'll be more distractions, more people, more cool stuff to do. That's what happens when you attempt to change an effect. Drop the phone. But yeah, that's what happens when you attempt to change an effect with an effect. That says also expecting reality to change without changing yourself. This is expecting the outside to change without the internal will just reset you back to whatever the mental state was. Okay, sorry about that. I've got an allergy and I've got moisturizer on my hands, so the phone's really slippery. I'm looking at I was going to use a PlayStation controller as a phone caddy because it's got a holder on it. But yeah. Okay. Sisyphus pushing the rock. This is the analogy. Sisyphus pushing the rock. He's pushing the rock in actual is the effect. But he could be doing all that work in his mind from a very comfortable position, not laboring at all. He could just be doing the mental work and changing the frequency instead of having to do the physical work and push the rock up the hill all the time. So yeah, good day. 2nd of June, video 25, day 25, I think. Thanks for sticking around. Today was a little choppy. Yesterday went longer than I thought, so I used yesterday's notes, and they were written at the back of the book over some other stuff a little bit, so they were a little bit difficult. But I hope you made sense of it. I'll clean it up. There'll be a better one tomorrow. But yeah, thanks for being here. This has been really fun. I actually don't mind walking down the street with the camera in my face, filming all these people. Don't really matter much to me anymore, and that was pretty much the goal of the channel. I'll probably start filming a bit more publicly as well. day walks, stuff like that. But yeah, tune in. I'll have more posts today, stories, etc. Sorry for the ramble at the end. Just being me. Have a great day. Second day of winter. I really like the cold. So yeah, great time to be alive. Have a lovely day.